Hi guys, I am the Off-Rail Gamer, and today I'm playing Moonglow Bay. I don't know a great deal about it. I've read the description, I haven't played any yet. It's a small fishing town, and apparently you go out fishing, you catch a variety of different fish, and it's all about building small town relationships with people, or rebuilding relationships with people in the town, or something like that. It looks like quite simple, nice graphics. It looks similar to something that I played not on this channel. This is going back a ways now, a couple of years. I used to be on a channel called Game Void, so if you do like this content and you want a bit more, go check that out. There's not a great number of videos over there, but they are quite funny. Some of them are quite good. Go and give them a look, particularly we've got a couple of Surgeon Simulator episodes up, which are quite poor. Yeah, but anyway, this looks a bit like a game that I played on that channel called A Short Hike, you may have heard of. So I figured I'd give it a go. I'm going to start a new game. As I say, I've not played any before. Who are you? Who am I? So I could be this lovely looking young person with sort of purple hair? Don't know. Oh, look at this! Do you know? So, alright, okay. This guy, sometimes I have a beard. Obviously not at the moment. Sometimes I do. My beard is not full on white like this guy's beard, but I do get white hairs in it, so this guy kind of reminds me a bit of me when I have a beard. Strong contender. Let's see who else we've got. We've got, I think this is a lady, in a very fetching orange sweater, or turtleneck, roll neck. Or I could be this person on the end. But I think I'm going to be me. Only I'm not going to be me, but I'm sort of going to be me. My pronouns are he. So that's what I'm going to go with. But I'm not going to name him after me, because that'd be a bit weird. It'd be a bit weird, because it's not me. He doesn't look exactly like me. Santa! He's got a big white beard, hasn't he? Saint Nicholas. Nicholas, we'll call him. There we go. I think that's a good name for him. Who is your partner? Okay, well, Casey, I think Casey looks too young. Unless we mean business partner. Could be business partner. Could be like his granddaughter or something. But I don't know if that's what it means, so I'm not going to choose Casey. Robin also has white hair, so I'm thinking they're going to be a similar age. They might be the match. Maxime is possible. Not sure. I think I'm going to go with Robin. Batman and Robin. Oh, I should have called him Bruce, shouldn't I? I'll have Robin be a she. Let's start the game. Let's get into this. See what it's all about. Quite exciting. So yeah, I don't... Look at that hair. It's glorious. Nicholas. Wow. Nicholas, come on you guppy. Grab the line. Fishing is easier than it looks, I promise. What are you afraid of? Nothing, except the water, the monsters, the curse. Sounds ominous, doesn't it? Intriguing. Speaking of intrigue, we never did find out what was happening in Last Stop. Which, I don't know what's happening either. I did say that I was going to play more, and I do fully intend to. So I'll let you know if it gets interesting. But I haven't played anymore. I've been devoting a lot of my time to something else. Let me show you the basics. So I need to go back to that, and I'll let you know. What was that? Was he doing air guitar? Oh no, what? He's miming fishing. How odd. You have fun, Nicholas. Oh! Oh! Hook a fish. Cast the line. The fish will be more cautious if you cast near your boat or the shore. The further you cast, the more likely something will bite. Okay, right, so I want to cast over... What was that? Perfect. Now be patient. I don't know if I should have gone near one of those squares though. You see those blue squares floating about? I don't know if that's a fish. Oh, these darker squares. Are they like the shadows of fish under the water maybe? Let's hold RT to hook the fish. Continue holding RT to reel it in. Okay, that's nice and simple. Oh, no, I was a bit keen there. That was just a nibble. Here we go. Getting away. The fish will change direction as they try to break free, moving the opposite direction to what the fish is swimming. Okay. Oh, okay, so it's telling me what direction to move the left stick. So it's saying move it right there, because it knows the fish is changing direction. Nice and easy then. Good catch. A grating bellyfish. 12.5 kilograms. Very nice. See? Easy when you get the hang of it. Give it another go, this time without my... Oh, okay, so that telling me what direction to pull the stick was probably Robin trying to help. I want to go over near this shadowy bit then. See what I can catch over here. Or have I just thrown it in the weeds there? Maybe. Maybe I'll catch nothing. Oh no. Here we go. Here we go then. We're off. It's quite good so far. Oh, look at those birds. It's sort of it's very blocky graphics, isn't it? It's not full on Minecraft style, but it's very blocky. Well, I guess it's similar, isn't it? Yeah, you've got the square heads and everything. A child of the moon. I can release it or keep it. I'm going to release that one. And a different species. We'll need a variety to cook and sell for our new... Oh. Well, I've just thrown it away. My bad. What's going on here? Whoa. What's that? What is that? It's like a big whale. The monster? It's the monster. It is the monster. No, it's the... Oh, the curse. Come to torment us. The monster, the curse. It's just a whale. Oh, it is a whale. It sounds ridiculous superstitions. No wonder the fishing trade is ruined. It is just a whale. I don't know. The bay's full of amazing creatures, all waiting to be discovered. We'll find them and share them with the world. Well, I'm not going to fish for a whale. On that note, here to celebrate our new adventure. Look at this. Hey, what happened to No More Surprises? Feels like a book. I'll open it tomorrow night once you're back. Once you're back? Where's Robin going? We could always go back to Ontario. What's your dream? My dream hasn't changed in 40 years to spend every day with you. Well, I'm glad now that I chose Robin as Nicholas's partner and not... Was it Casey? Because, as I suspected, it's not just a business partnership. They are Look at them. They're holding hands. It's lovely. I don't think I'd have been comfortable with Nicholas and Casey being in a relationship. Thankfully, he made the right choice. Foresight. We've done a little bit of fishing. 3 years later. Did he ever open that book? He looks sad. What happened? The monster? The curse? He's still got his dog. We haven't named the dog. I don't know what the dog's name is. Rex? Rover? Fido? Ooh. A knock at the door. A knock at... Oh. Crumbs, what's going on? Oh, that's a chair. Who could it be? Who's this? River Fisher. Hey, Dad.
Oh.
River? Why aren't you in Quebec? Some things are more important. Brilliant. So I must be Nicholas Fisher then. Didn't give him a surname, did we? Is this it? Oh. Owing to an absence of no less than 3 years. What happened there? Because Robin was meant to come back the next day. This is 3 years later. But she didn't come back the next day. River is overseeing the Centennial Festival.
Oh.
Here in Moonglow?
Oh.
Well, there we go then. Fishing trades collapsed. Maybe Nicholas never opened his gift and never went back out on his boat. It's time you open that present. Well, where is it? Why do you call the dog Waffles? Good boy, Waffles. Oh, so on the boat, he wasn't playing air guitar, he was petting the dog. Where is this gift then? Where might Nicholas have stored the gift? By the question mark.
What?
Fishing journal. My darling Nicholas, for the journey by your side. Been holding on to this for 3 years, Dad. Maybe it's time to write a new calendar. Yes, restart the business. Okay. So, we've got to tidy up the noodle packets, meet River at the beach, but we've also got some potential, oh come on, Mark, potential optional quests. Find Robin's gift and check the front door. So, let's maybe do that. Tidy up the noodle packets, these old newspapers and whatnot. It is a mess, isn't it? It's okay because... Oh, wow! Well, we're dealing with it now. Yeah, I was going to say it's okay because... probably been a bit depressed, hasn't he? say the least. Right. That task complete. Ah, we've kept that fish all these years. Thumbs. So now we've got to find a gift. On top of the fridge. Where could it be? Oh, this is Waffle's dog bed. That looks like a gift up there. Maybe it's just brickwork. I'll get out that door. I'll get out that door. See any gifts? Check in the kitchen quick. Nope, nothing here. Maybe I need to go and buy a gift. What about that? Okay. A deer? Can I jump in here? Nope. And rails. Probably not going to find a gift in a scrapyard.
Huh?
Oh. Place to sell food. Well, I was hoping to find a gift, but okay. Well, not too near the coast, so I'm going to hold down A to make sure that I cast out a good distance. Here we go. Here we go. Ah, okay. Look at that. Right, don't tire yourself out though, Nicholas. You're a big fish. Here we go. Got it. It's a ling. Are they ling cod? Ling. The species to Marina at the aquarium for more information.
Huh. Huh. Hmm.
Okie dokie.
Oh.
Yep. Okie doke. Yeah, come on. River. Use a jig to do that. Will attract aggressive and resilient fish. Spinner, fast and aggressive. Plug, resilient and fast. Okay, well I'm using the jig. Give it a go. Give it a go, shall we? See if I catch anything. This is aggressive and fast. And then otherwise it could be aggressive and resilient, or resilient and fast. Sweet, over here fish. Pollock. 17 kilograms! That's big! That's really big. Kilograms! That's a big fish. word on bait. We've just been through that.
Huh. Hmm.
Oh no, we haven't. We've been through lures.
Oh.
Okay. I want to go over here. There's a fish out here, by the looks of things. Maybe. I don't know if that makes any difference. I think if you cast your line out, you will catch a fish. Maybe not. So far, it doesn't seem to be too much difference. A slicing tail. Yeah, anyway, so I was saying I've not played any more Last Stop. There is a reason for that. I said I've been investing my time in something else. That something else is I've returned to Red Dead Redemption 2. And I've been sinking a lot of time into that. Not the first time I played it, not the second time I played it. I think I'm on my third playthrough. I've been through the story. But I've been doing loads of side quests, hunting and fishing. And the fishing is kind of similar to this in that you press right trigger to hook the fish. And then you have to fight the direction by, moving the rod against the fish and things like that. There's a little bit more to fishing in Red Dead than there is to this, but it's quite good fun. But I really enjoy fishing in Red Dead. So yeah, this is quite a fun little game. Sort of more focused around the fishing. I'm reviving the business selling street food straight from the ocean.
Oh.
Hey, whoa, why laughing?
Hey.
Captain Noodles. If you're gonna peddle piscine cuisine from the most cursed cove in Canada,
Oh.
I insist you learn how to cook. Follow me. Okay. Okay. Raw fish, the recipe, and enough shells to cover the cost of any ingredients.
Ah.
Well, I can make fish and chips or fish cakes. Ooh, fish cakes. Both good choices, but it's got to be fish and. I can't make fish and chips. Why can't I make fish and chips? Any fish, potatoes. I'd have to make fish cakes then, won't I? I'll do it with I could do it with that 3-year-old grating bellyfish. I could do it with pollock, couldn't I? Pollock, to me, makes the most sense. Although, if that is lingcod, I don't know, is lingcod like cod? Or is it a completely different fish? I don't know. When it comes to fish, I have to admit my ignorance. I do. There are
Hey.
some things that I feel more knowledgeable. Fish is not one of them. I've never been fishing. I've been to the aquarium. There's some fish. Extra fin. We had some goldfish and a couple of spunkins. I was a kid. There we go. Fish. Fish cakes. Get fish. Wash.
Ah.
Okay.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, this is neat. This actually, and talking. Oops. Okay. Actually reminds me a bit of the fishing mini game in Stardew Valley. With oh. Oh, sorry. not doing great at this, am I?
Oh.
Right. Oh, this is tricky. Oh, I'm nearly there though. That's the first one that I haven't completely failed at. Now I've got to fry it.
Ooh.
Bake it. Okay. Stop there. Neat. And bake it.
Huh. Oh.
Great. There are other stations around the kitchen, but you'll figure them out. We've made some fish cakes. They don't exactly look like in the picture, but cool.
Ah.
The cooked meals out for sale. The storage box in your front yard will have to do for now. Well, thanks. Come on, waffles. Let's put my...
Oh.
Perfect. Here you can sell the fish you catch and the meals you cook. Fish and meals sell gradually throughout the day, and the shells you earn will be transferred direct to your account. Hey.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh.
Did Robin just go out to sea on her own and not come back, or did she... I don't know where she was going. I really need to find a gift. Have I still got that task? I want to fish. Okay. Well, oh, I got stuck. Who are you? Brenna Waters. If you're out on the waves, beware the micro seal. Micro seal? Have to harm the sea cucumber by transforming it into a shrimp. Fair enough. Who are you? Umbrella.
Yeah.
Watch out, there's a mottled creature out there that lures. Says they're doom. Demon. Okay, well, I'll be sure to keep an eye out for any demons. This place looks... It's a train station. It's a train station? Neat. Someone's cutting down all these trees. Who's doing this? No. There's leaves on the track. There won't be any trains then. No trains today. Leaves on the track. Which I don't know if that's a global thing, or if that's just a British thing. Feel free to let me know in the old comments. If you don't live in the UK, do your trains get stopped when there are leaves on the track? It's just something we always talk about in this country. People always bang on about leaves on the track. It is true, they do put up screens saying that trains could be cancelled if there are leaves on the track, and then sometimes there'll be an announcement. It's very rare though. To be fair, it's something that we talk about all the time, but it doesn't often happen. Just cynical, because it happened once or twice, so it always happens. Miss Chips. Duck tolling the freezer. Steamed fish. forgive you. Right, so we've got to go down to... I'm assuming here? Looks like it. Real-time solutions. Who are you then? Mr. Fisher, very good day to you. Stop fishing. Shan't. Fettier. My leg's gone to sleep. How do you stand up fishing all day? I'm just a brave boy. Who are you? Rose Tremblay. Tuna sashimi. No go to. Hey boss, thanks again for the fish and chips. You for the vending machine. Let me know if you'd like to try something a bit more outlandish.
Huh?
Nope. Oh. Baby lobster. Okay, so we've chatted to some people there. Now we can come here. Oh, here we go. Sarah Johnson. Hey, Nicholas. Fisher. And hello to you, Sarah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. We get our boat back. Look through the text. I'm not going to read it all out. There'll be 100 shells.
What?
Wowee. Okay. I only have 8 shells. Drums. I don't know what the economy's like here though. Here we are, Marina Pixoto? Dunno. The aquarium isn't open for visitors. Look for Marina. Okay.
Yeah.
A whole aquatic biome.
Whoa.
Exciting.
Oh. Wow.
3 new species, any 3 you can find. I've got them here. Let me...
Yeah.
Eh?
Bah.
Don't eat fish. I have them. 1, 2, 3, go. Fantastic, this place is finally coming alive. I can't wait to tell Olivia. Able to buy a whole new wing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Oh, that was cool. Now I need to hopefully pick up my boat or something. Who are you? Arden Osloff. How you doing? Heard you on the lookout for unusual species, the blister back boxer. Bit of a tongue twister. This character. I don't care. That's cool, isn't it? I've spoken to you, Rose Sunday. Oh, I've gone past where I need to be. Bumps. I need to come here. Surf and turf.
Yeah.
Oh. Hello, go to. Long time no see. Well, we did talk about lobster earlier. Oh, this?
Oh. Hey. Oh.
Simple fish and chips.
Ah.
Okay. So actually, I've already spoken to him about a vending machine that he hasn't given me. Can't fish in this pond. What's this? Nosy, aren't I? Where do I need to go? On the beach. I can't fish. Why ever not? Can I fish down here perhaps? No. Where's home gone then? Maybe I need to nip home. Getting dark. Oh, is that a doctor? Robert Guy. Will do. Hi. Where's my house? It's my house? Yes, it is. Okay, let's go Betty Boys. Yeah, pick it up in the morning. And hopefully we'll go and do a bit more fishing. Oh, look at that! That's lovely. That's really nice. Moonglow Bay. I hope you enjoyed it. I should be back next week with some more content. I don't know what I'll be playing yet, but it'll be something fun, I'm sure. Yeah. All that's left to say then is bye!